Okay, so got two stinkers for you tonight. Uh, let's see. Uh, I may have already mentioned these before in another one because I was thinking about integrating this into MimeCop. Uh, I've got I didn't really have titles for them, so I've got Cop on a Wall and Cop with a Bomb. Short thing. Both were meant to be shot with a tripod, pretty much from one angle. Um, one of them is a guy. You see a camera sitting on a tripod. Well, you don't see the camera sitting on a tripod. Excuse me. There's a tripod shot. A camera pointing down an alley, and then you hear some dubbed-in machine gun fire, and a man runs down the alley, and then there's a wall that's just short enough that he can jump over it. He climbs up onto a garbage can, try and get his footing, and in the process kicks the garbage can away, manages to wrestle himself over the wall because he's way out of shape, manages to get over the wall, and gets away from the gunfire. And then you hear a brief pause, and then you hear a dog snarling, dubbed in a dog snarling, and you see the man coming back up over the wall. Now he's got a gun in his hand, but it's a revolver. He doesn't have an automatic, so he's trying to put the bullets in it one at a time, and he's wrestling the bullets out of his pocket. But when he steps back over the wall, the machine gun fire resumes, so he has to get back over the wall. But when he does that, the dog snarling resumes, and so you hear the machine gun fire and the dog snarling, and the guy is wrestling back and forth. He can't decide which side of the wall he wants to be on, uh, and he is having a tough time because he's got this revolver and he's trying to decide which side of the wall he wants to be on, and he can't get the bullets back into his revolver, and he keeps dropping the bullets as he's trying to put them in, and finally he runs out of bullets in his left pocket because he's right-handed, and the gun is in his right hand, so he has to maneuver the gun over into his left hand and reach into his right pocket and put the gun into his left hand and maneuver the bullets from his right pocket into his left hand, then put the gun back from his left pocket into his right hand, and he drops the gun, and that's pretty much the end of the. He drops the gun, curses. That's pretty much the end of the sketch, and that's it doesn't have to be a cop, could be a criminal, just a guy in a pinch. It's just that title's already been used, and so anyway, that's my idea for that one, and I proposed it once or twice before, and it's been shot down. And another one, it's could also be done on a tripod. I just call it Cop with a Bomb because I couldn't come up with the real title for it. Uh, I wanted to see if I could get some help for it back when the project resolution, their prompt was Pickle Surprise. I wanted the cop to find the bomb in a box labeled Mama What's Her Name's Pickle Surprise, but that ship sailed, so I can't do that. But anyway, I could probably do it from my garage, maybe. I have a staircase in my garage. Anyway, you see a cop descending into a basement, and he's wearing a radio headset, and he's saying, "Okay, I've entered the building. What am I supposed to be looking for?" And he finds an old wooden case, and he needs to get into it, and he can't get into the case. He pulls out his knife, and he says, "Yeah, I found the bomb, the case with the bomb in it." And the next thing you know, he starts slamming it against things, and finally picks it up and then throws it against the ground. And there could be, some quick snapshots to somebody on the other end of the radio or not. I haven't really decided on that. But anyway, he's the cop is saying, "Oh, what's that noise?" It's just the air conditioner. You know how the air conditioners in these old buildings can be. And so he finally managed to smash the case open and get to the bomb. And he says, "Okay, I've got the case open and I've got the bomb right here in my hand." And he pulls out a pair of wire cutters and he says, "Okay, what do I do next?" And he's listening over the radio. He says, "Okay, so you want me to cut the red and yellow and green wires, and I'm not sure if I should do a close-up shot or not, or just keep it on the tripod or not, but I sort of want to keep it as simple as possible, but that's one of the reasons I've had it shot down. But the cop is holding this bomb in his hands, and he's holding the pliers in one hand and the bomb in the other. He says, and he's got the radio in his ear, and he's saying, "Okay, so you want me to cut the red, yellow, and green wire?" "Yeah, okay, the red, no, don't go to the next step. I haven't done the first one yet." "No, I heard you, the red, yellow, and green wire." "Yeah, well, they're all brown, because all the wires on the bomb are brown." And then I sort of wanted to end with that, I can't remember the name of that Beatles song, starts out with, "I read the news today, oh boy," and then it's, dun, and I want that to be the end of the sketch. And that's my idea for Cop with a Bomb. And I've had them both shot down before, because my idea, I want them both to be shot with a tripod, and I've been told, you can do it yourself, but I can't do it myself. I don't want to do it myself. I want some production values, I want some locations, I want a writer, I want some help with this, some minor production values to go into it, and just all that. And just I probably could have, I've got a lot more of these, a lot more days to go for the veda challenge, and I probably could have put the on 2 separate nights, but like I said earlier, they're kind of both for the same character, and I want this. I was sort of thinking of integrating this one character into a previous sketch that has to do with MimeCop, which, if you're not have been following me since the beginning, you might know who MimeCop is. Is a weird guy, but anyway, I'm absolutely Al, and this is my vlog every day in April challenge for Wednesday, April 6th, in the year of our Lord 2016. Peace out.